Hey guys, and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be making arrangements using flowers from Costco. It's a really cost-effective way of being able to make lots of beautiful arrangements on a budget. Firstly, we will start with our hydrangeas. These are beautiful. They came from Costco along with all of the other materials we are using today. We'll start by cleaning them. They have been sitting in a solution of just water and plant food overnight. And we'll go ahead and clean off excess leaves. Since we don't have too much foliage, I want to go ahead and leave some of these leaves on because it will help green up the arrangement when it's all done. Always good to have your flowers prepped before you start. It'll give us a nice base for the rest of our flowers in the arrangement. And then I like to take my hydrangeas and make a hydrangea ball with them. For this little vase, we're going to use 3 hydrangeas, 6 roses, 6 trick carnations, and 6 bells of Ireland. So you see I make a little cluster, take my nippers, get an approximate how long I want those stems to be. We'll test it and see how they fit. All right, next, since we'll want to use our fragile flowers next, we'll get our trick carnations. I'm doing 6 trick carnations per arrangement, a variety of sizes. Trick carnations are super fragile. So we'll want to space these out nicely so that they fill in the whole arrangement. So you gotta be really careful not to break those stems and give an all-around green look. As you see, I'm kind of generally measuring. I know I'm going like way out against the table, but I've been doing this for so long, I just kind of have a general idea of how long I want my stems to be. Trick carnations have stems that look like a regular carnation, but then the top, as you see, is green instead of a flower. Next, we'll take our roses. I'm doing 6 per arrangement of these as well. And we'll go ahead and clean off the excess leaves. And any petals that do not look nice, we'll go ahead and clean those off as well. Makes the rose look much nicer. Since our event is tomorrow, it'll open up by tomorrow quite a bit more, especially since they'll be kept inside of the house where it's nice and warm. If the flowers are kept outside, they will last much longer, so long as it doesn't get down below freezing, because it'll just preserve them like they're in a fridge at a flower shop. I'll leave the very top leaves on the roses. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do the same things we did with the trick carnations. Want to be careful not to press them from the top. It will brown them and it will damage the roses. And again, we're just sort of filling in anywhere that looks like it calls for ones. Like right here, it could use a rose. You want to check also underneath and make sure you don't miss. Sometimes, especially with the smaller, more delicate stems like the roses and the trick carnations, you can miss the vase. Next, we'll take our bells of Ireland. They're absolutely beautiful. And we will take 6 of those. I'm going to try to get 3 slightly larger bells and 3 slightly smaller bells. You can see the size difference between the 2 of them. That'll give us nice variety in the arrangement. It'll look nice in different parts of it. So for this arrangement, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 in the middle. So we'll cut, measure. These would be in the water, they'll be in the way. We're gonna strip those off. We'll do varying heights. That way it doesn't look too uniform, especially since this is a woodland, whimsical themed baby shower that we're making these for. We want things to be really natural looking, give it a really woodsy effect. So there we've got our 3 in the center, and then we'll take the smaller bells and we'll go down more in the edges of the arrangement. Really gentle putting these in here so that you don't break your stems. That is a tragedy when that happens. And then you can sort of go through and fluff and make sure that everything isn't too sunken in from you pressing in everything else. Sometimes it shoves your other flowers deeper into the arrangement. I went ahead, since this is a woodland themed baby shower, and it's always great to use what resources are around you at the time of year. Since we're in winter, all of the cottonwoods outside have dropped their leaves and we've got nice branches, and it'll really add a nice woodland touch to these really cute arrangements. Went ahead outside and picked some really cute ones that had lots of very delicate little stems. And we'll just go ahead and trim a few of those and just put them in haphazardly in the arrangement. I'm just kind of going along with the sticks. I don't really have a set amount that I'm using. It's just whatever looks right in the arrangement. I want to make sure that it does give that woodland effect without looking like a dead arrangement. And so that is how you would go ahead and make a woodland themed arrangement using Costco flowers and a little bit of your own natural flair.